Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Detoxing, and I'm talking about your life and business. So, what I mean by that is having a look at your life and business and reducing a lot of things that are negative, toxic, you don't want to do anymore, things that don't align with you. And it really is great taking a break from certain people, certain places, certain situations that you're in, and really finding the balance and coming back into yourself in order to do the mindset shift work needed in order to then move forward. Okay, there is absolutely no point in digging your heels in, getting emotional about stuff when you know that you may have seen yourself going down on a spiral, you're reacting a little bit, you are getting angry quite a lot, you're obsessing over certain things, you've fallen into a negative situation or a negative, argument. One person is actually triggering you a lot, um, and it really is great to actually see and call out what it is to yourself, obviously, or you can journal or pray or whatever you need to do, but take the practical next steps, okay, in order to detox from certain things, in order to take a step back and go, actually, this person triggers me, so I'm going to react differently, I'm going to respond differently, I'm not going to send that email, or I need to change the way that I feel in order to then be able to go to work that day, to work with that person, or whatever it is. And may not be easy for you to do, but you do need to boost your manifesting ability in order to feel good, in order to project forward the emotions that you want, in order to really, really channel into yourself so that you have changed yourself. Everything starts with you, everything is all about you. So, a bit like when you are detoxing your body and you're removing certain things from your food plan, what you're eating every single day, and you're doing more gym work or you're doing more stuff, the same applies to your life and business. So, what I encourage you to do is actually have a look. You can write this down if you want. Obviously, if you're going to write people's names down, make sure they can't find it because they might get, a bit angry and upset. You know what I mean? But what I'd love you to do is actually make a list in your head or whatever of all the things that kind of make you feel icky, kind of aren't working anymore, they're not aligning anymore, you feel funky, they're not kind of in your rhythm and in your frequency. Because don't forget, as you are living your life, you're actually growing and expanding and changing, okay? And what used to work once doesn't anymore. That could be a relationship, a friendship, it could be a job, it could be something in your business, it could be anything at all, okay? And sometimes we need to take a step away in order to see if it still has a part in our life, if you still want that project in your business, if you still desire that job, or you've grown that much in your job that actually you need a pay rise or you need a promotion or you need to go somewhere else in order to be more appreciated or wherever it is for you, okay? But in order to restore all of the balance and all of the good feelings and everything else, is that if you dig your heels in, it's not going to help, you're not going to move anywhere, okay? And if you just release and let go of everything, it's like the quicksand's going to get you. You actually need to do the work. You do need to step up and you do actually need to get into the headspace of doing the work in order to acknowledge and align. And it may feel icky, you may feel vulnerable, it may be emotional for you to actually do this work, but you do need to detox your life and business and see what is and isn't working instead of keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, pouring your energy into friendships that actually are just one way. So they are take, 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 take. You are give, 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 give. They're not showing up for you. They're just taking all the time. And it's like, wow, okay. And as Jim Rohn used to say, wow, isn't that interesting? Okay. So then you know you've got an action step to take. So on your list, on those things that it's like, wow, okay, everything shows itself to you. And sometimes, in fact, majority of the time, it helps to get everything in your own handwriting, because the power is in your own handwriting. You get it out of your head on paper and you're actually looking at it. All right. So what I encourage you to do is make a list, step away, go and have a green tea like my daughter, or a hot lemon drink like myself. Go and have a cuppa, come back and have a look at the list. Maybe the same day, maybe the next day, sleep on it, whatever. Come back to the list and see it from a different perspective, see it from different eyes, because you've had a break and you've come back and you're looking at it. Don't get emotional about it either. Try not to, okay? Because you do need to detox. There is absolutely no point in your life or business or anything like that in any arena. Keep doing the same thing and then losing 30 years, losing 10 years, losing 5 years, losing 30 years in a marriage when you should have left at year 5. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to course correct. It's okay to go off in a different direction. It's okay to change jobs and to do different things, but you have to give yourself the green light and the go ahead to do it in the first place. And the best way of doing it is having a look at your life and your business and every arena and seeing what you need to take a detox from. Maybe it's social media. Maybe you need to take a break from social media. You don't need to announce it. Go, oh, I'm taking a break, blah, blah, blah. Just do it. Do you know what I mean? Just go on there. What I do with social media, you ready? I'll give you tips. So what I do, I go on there intentionally. So I go on there to post. I go on there to schedule posts on my business page. I go on there to connect with my students and my clients and my customers. I have an intention of why I'm going on there. Yes, I do interact with people. I do my Real and Rawness at Fours, okay, which is my show. So what I do and what I find is that I'm not in the scroll hole, shall we say, of what people say. I'm not there scrolling for hours and hours and hours and hours, okay? I have to discipline myself with TikTok, however, because you can get in that scroll hole because it's so like 3 hours have gone and you're still on it, you know what I mean? And it's like wee hours of the morning. So, but with Facebook, Instagram, everything, I do things intentionally. That I go on, do what I need to do, connect with the people, connect with the audience. Obviously, you've got to build relationships. That's very important. And you need to reply to people and actually hold time and space for those people. Don't just be all one-sided, which I actually see some people do as well. And it's not good, it's icky. But, be intentional when you go on and then come off and do your work and do the thing and be a parent, go to your job, do whatever you need to do, show up for your clients, create and all that. So be intentional with social media. You don't need to actually come off it completely if you can't. Meaning if you have a commitment and you've got to show up every day and things like that. But what you need to do is really, really dive deep into the mindset aspect of things and really tap into how things make you feel. Are things aligned? Do you want to do them anymore? Do you want to shift? Do you want to change? Find the balance of everything and don't be a little toddler screaming, shouting, kicking, all of this. I don't want to do this. Just make time. Make time. You've always got a 10-minute pocket of time in your day. You can do it while you're sat on the toilet. You can do it while you're having your breakfast, having brunch, having lunch, having dinner of night time. You can sit there and commit to yourself 10 minutes once. I'm not saying do it every day, I'm saying once. 10 minutes. You can find 10 minutes, okay, to do this and then see how your life takes a different trajectory. Your feelings will be different and everything because you're giving you permission to release and let go of the stuff that's icky. You're giving yourself permission to say no. You're giving yourself permission to not do the stuff that you keep doing all the time because you don't want to waste life. You don't want to waste time, keep doing the same thing that isn't working. Okay, so have fun with it. Let me know how you get on. I would love to hear from you. Come over to Rebecca.x.com. My program Expansion is the one that I really, really recommend that you come and join. It is powerful, it's amazing, it's incredible, it's transformational. It'll help you to acknowledge, deal, heal, and move forward. And it is all about healing, supercharging your brain and finances. It will change your life. It is so powerful, and I'm super excited. So come and join us in expansion. It's on programs and courses at Rebecca.x, and I'll see you on the next one.